Do, 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 do. Did my title not pop up? All right, y'all. So welcome. I got another interview. I know it's been a few weeks, but your girl just been busy. My job has been having me in a choke hold, but I finally got a interview that we about to do today. So once again, I want to thank everybody for the support, the love and support, the text messages and all of that good stuff. So before I bring in the guests for the day, because I did y'all my promo be so trash sometimes because I be so busy. But I did post on the flyer and I posted this morning who I had today. Okay. So, but first of all, what I want to talk about is I'm really proud of myself right now because I've been on TikTok for the past few days watching who TF did I marry. All 50 parts. Matter of fact, I just finished the 50th video like literally like 10 minutes ago. So the 50th part of the video really like broke me down. I'm telling you. So I didn't even realize my attention span was that long to flow through the videos like that. But hey, listen, it was a whole lot. If you haven't watched it, if you into that kind of stuff, like go ahead and watch it because it's very interesting to see how people lie. Like we've all dealt with liars before, and it's a hella emotional roller coaster when you're dealing with somebody that lies like that. Man, that's crazy. Okay, so but right now. I have I'm just gonna bring her in. I don't really like introducing people. You know what I'm saying? I like to let people introduce themselves.
Hello, audience. It's Dr. Fee here from Dr. Fee Speaks. I am a life strategist. I help business owners get their life together, whether it's business, personal, professional, health wise. We talk about all the things. So I am here to discuss whatever Ron wants to talk about. We can get to the trashy and the classy
Listen,
because I
I'm
did not watch who the TF did I marry, but I did read a synopsis of it because I got
okay.
to
So
love my Facebook friends.
so let's go ahead. So okay, listen. I done got hype. So can we talk about that first?
We can.
Okay, so but look, before we get to your business, let's talk about somebody else's business.
Right, right,
Okay.
right.
So with you reading the synopsis, how did you feel about that?
I felt like, sometimes as women, we miss the red flags that are like
Mhm.
flying in our face, like flashing red lights, flags, exit sign, stop sign. So I
Mhm.
like that, from what I read of the synopsis, that she really did take accountability of the part that she played in this drama.
Right.
It's also so unfortunate that sometimes we are in such a haste to be loved or have a
Mhm.
relationship that it makes us want to believe things that just probably don't make a lot of sense. We
Yeah.
just don't
Oh yeah.
realize at the
Yeah. Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
mean, read the synopsis was long. Like I was like, oh my
Oh
goodness,
yeah.
how's everybody watching this? And
Yeah.
people have been watching it and watching
Oh,
it. Like she
oh
really
yeah.
should have sold it to Tubi because she would be rich right now. But I mean,
They still gonna take it. They still gonna take it. They still gonna take it. Yeah. I didn't
Tubi.
read the synopsis because I was in the midst of it took me about 2 days because yesterday I did one through because I was watching it work on the clock. Yes. Yes.
Don't say that.
Yes.
Don't say
Deep in it at work on clock watching it. So I think I did like 1 through 23 yesterday.
that. Okay.
And then I had to take a break, a mental break.
Mm-hmm.
Because the parts 1 through 5 had me gone. I
Yeah.
really feel like during this whole time, and I'm sure it happened to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I really
Right.
feel like she really like peeled back a lot of unhealed emotions within me.
Yes. Yes.
You
I
know what I'm
think people
saying?
yeah, I think people watched it because we could relate. We've all been
Absolutely.
lied to, we done been liars, we've experienced things. So I think that's why so many people watched it. But I mean, I really want her to get to the bag. How we get in contact with her so we can tell
Oh,
her, look, you need to do a little mini
yeah,
series or something
she
like
go, she go, she go have to. She gonna have to like in parts 1 through 5. Like when she was talking about how they was trying to buy a house and stuff like that. It's like I've been through this situation before. Like
Right,
listen,
right,
we've all have had a legion in our
right,
lives, and
right.
that's absolutely right. But you need to watch it.
Well, I think all y'all watched it. So I read the long paragraph. I mean, the paragraph was crazy, girl. The paragraph was like this long.
This
I was like, and then it went on and on. And I was
it,
like, what this what y'all talking about? Oh, this a lot. I can't watch this. I'm so busy.
so when did you be okay? So is there a difference between a life strategist and a life coach?
I think that for me it's a difference, right? If you
Okay.
look at the definition, it would be similar, but I say we actually create strategies. So I'm not
Okay.
just telling you, just trying to coach you through whatever you're going through. We're going to come
Mhm.
up with some solid strategies, some ways to actually help you get through and get to what you want to do, whether it's life goals, career goals, educational goals, those sorts of things. So we actually put a strategy in place.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
I like that. That's dope. Because a lot of people don't know I have a life coach slash strategist.
Okay. He's like, I got one.
I don't listen to her all the time. Y'all know I do what I want to do. I don't listen.
Veronica, why are you not
I
listening?
don't listen to
Because
her all the time. You know what I'm saying? But she's I do. I really do. I really enjoy my life coach slash strategist. She's always there if I have an emergency of any type or trying to make a decision about something or need some input on anything, like she always there.
right,
She is always there and she is extremely helpful. Cause I have to make a lot of like with what I do and stuff like that. I have to make a lot of I ain't got good sense. I have to have a life coach strategist because I ain't got good sense. So my life strategist coach is necessary because I have to make sound decisions in order to make sound decisions for other people, like my other clients that I do like media stuff for.
right.
So yeah, if you don't have one, like I suggest you get one. It's important.
It is, and I'm listening to you, and I do appreciate as a life strategist that you can acknowledge that there's an important place
Oh yeah.
for this type of industry to even exist. Um, it came naturally to me because I am the friend who always has an opinion, right? So
Okay.
all of my friends know that if you want the truth, go ask Felicia. But I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna ask, do you want the truth? You want me to give you my opinion, or you just want me to listen?
See
Because I got something
see
to
my
say.
life coach does that. My life
Right,
coach does that. When I text or call her, she was like, "Okay, look, before you even start talking, what you need, what you want me to do, how you want me to handle it." So yeah, I get that's dope.
yeah, you got to know because sometimes people are just calling to, we need a listening ear.
Mhm.
And then sometimes you're calling for actual real life advice. But a lot of people don't want advice. They just want you to listen to their sad stories. But you
Mhm.
can tell a person who really is contacting you for an action plan because we all
Right.
need to get to the point where it's time to take action. But for the most part, we just want to talk.
So how did you get into this?
Being the opinionated friend.
Mm,
So I have worked with a lot of business owners who are my friends, and
okay.
so I worked with a barber, and he was the one who suggested that I should really take this business into an actual business because he would call, we would kind of talk through business deals, we would talk through
Mhm.
his ideas, and I would literally be on the phone with him 15-20 minutes, and he was like, Felicia, what you just gave me,
Yeah.
a person wanted to charge me $10,000 for this information, and we came up with it in 15 minutes. So he was the person who suggested that I really branch out and make it a business. So that's how I got started, like just helping my friends with their businesses, flush out business ideas, and just get on track.
Okay. So as of right now, what are your goals as a life strategist?
Okay, so my goals, my strategy, uh, is to grow and scale. So I want to
Okay.
work with more business owners. I have a natural ability to work with women who are mothers. Like that just comes naturally to
Mhm.
me because I have to also plan my life. I'm a single mother. I have two kids. I have two businesses. I just finished a doctoral degree 2 years ago. So as you know, I'm paying back student loans. I have a lot going on. So I have to create action plans for myself. And so that's something that I want to really move into, like creating a program that specifically helps moms. That's my next
Okay.
goal.
That's dope. That is really, really dope. That's really dope. So, when you get a client, right? How do you
Hmm.
go about um I guess how do you go about deciding what they need? Like, do you
Okay.
have a do you when they come in, do you have a list of questions they ask them, or do you ask them what they need? How does that work?
Okay, so we kind of have an informal conversation about what your plans are. Like, what are your big goals? Then I kind of give them a questionnaire of what do you think their top three goals should be? What are your personal goals, like
Mhm.
life goals, personal goals, career wise, personal, health wise? A lot of clients want to come in, especially the first of the year, having a lot of health goals. So, how do we achieve those in 3 months? So we just kind of sit down and do a questionnaire about what you feel like is important, and we kind of prioritize where we think needs to be done. I like to start with the easiest things first because
Okay.
that gives you a sense of success, right? So if you can do something that's relatively easy and you can accomplish that, that makes you feel like, okay, wow, I did that. That was over in my time frame. I got that done. So now when you move to the bigger goals, it'll be much easier. You'll have that self-confidence.
So you start with
I
the
love your
easy.
facial expressions. I know you're a comedian.
I'm not a comedian. I am not. Look, when I be taking notes, okay, because I'm like, okay, she do the easy stuff first. Sometimes I do the hardest stuff first.
No, 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 no.
See,
We would
so I'm
need
like,
the quick turnaround. It's the quick turnaround.
it's the quick turn. Okay, the quick turnaround.
She making notes. It's the quick
I'm
turnaround.
taking. Look, I got to learn something.
Right. That's
I,
right.
I got to learn something. So you start out with the
Yeah.
easy stuff first. Okay, okay. What I was about to ask you. So do you have any? So how long have you been in the life strategist business?
About a year, but I've been doing it my entire life. But and as
Right.
an actual business, a year.
Okay. So
Think
when
I'm a
can
shirt
we
lady.
expect? Look, I'm all about expand. I be trying to like expand already. Like, so when can we expect like the journals, your books, what you work? What you work? Are you working on any projects to go ahead and start expanding what you got going on?
I do. I actually am putting together a T-shirt line with all the sayings that I say.
Okay.
Because I, of course, when you're talking to people, you have like taglines that you say
Right.
continuously. So there's like a million and one things that I say. So I'm going to create a T-shirt line because the number one thing I say is, "Here's the thing." So when I say "here's the
Mhm.
thing," everybody know I'm about to get deep. Like I'm about to
Yeah.
say something that you need to, remember for a lifetime. So I just kind of want to put those things on a shirt. I'm thinking of doing an ebook, and so maybe I'll do the ebook for moms. That'll be my first book that I
Okay.
do. There's a workbook also in the making as
Okay.
well to be able to help people strategize and prioritize. So that's coming along as well too.
That's I can look, my money ready.
Okay, girl.
My money ready.
Okay.
I like supporting my friends, and I like supporting things that are helpful to the people, because a lot of people need that. Because I know one thing, I don't know how to prioritize. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know how to prioritize. I have a habit of just uh do stuff as I go.
Right.
That's one of my and that's something I've been working on, because I have my own little journeys in my mind that I be going on to try to make myself, because I'm getting old.
We all are.
I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I'm getting up there. So I have a hard time like prioritizing what's going on. So I'm at the level right now where I'm concentrating on me.
Okay. Okay. That's a good place to be.
That's
Okay.
a good see, that's because it's just me.
Right. It's,
So
it's a
I'm
good place
I'm in
to
the
be.
process of trying to concentrate on me and get myself together, literally from head to toe, inside and out. So yeah, I'm definitely anticipating your ebooks, your journals. I love t-shirts. I
I have to send
love
one.
Yes, please do. Please do. Matter of fact, send me two so I can give away one.
Okay, okay, I have to
I'm,
give you
I'm
two.
all
So
about I'm all about giving away stuff. Okay, so you have a website as well.
yes,
Your doctor, did I spell everything right? Dr.
you
Fee
did.
Speaks dot com.
Yes.
What can
Yes.
we find on your website?
You can find tons of information. It will lead you back to the YouTube channel and the TikToks. So I get on TikTok, girl, to act the fool, right? I do the most on TikTok. Now you hear that noise in the background? That's a person with a tablet that's in my room harassing me. Didn't I tell them children leave me alone? See, that's why I gotta prioritize. That's why I
That's
need
why
my
you gotta
workbook.
prioritize.
Because I
Right,
can't
right,
focus.
right. So what
But
what
yeah,
what I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, so on the TikTok, I do a lot of videos just kind of talking about my life. Because I don't think that as women we really think about all the things that we do.
Mhm.
So one of my things that I'm prioritizing for 2024 is my love life, right? So I've done everything. I have
Okay.
degrees, I have businesses, I've done it all. So I've had love, lost love, been in love, fell out the tree with the love, all that, right? So now I'm back trying to get it together. So I'm doing this little thing called Dr. Fee Dates. Girl, it's a
Oh,
hot mess.
God, I'm
Because
writing
I
it
ain't
down.
doing no
Write
date.
it, Dr. Fee Date.
That's my hashtag, Dr. Fee Dates. Dr. Fee went
Okay.
on one date. But I'm getting my mind ready, right? I'm preparing. So I didn't share this with my audience yet, but I did go to the bar a couple of times to like just sit and have dinner to kind of get used to being in the space. So I went to a local restaurant that I love for Valentine's Day and kind of just sat there and enjoyed myself, loved on myself. Went to the nail shop, did those sorts of things. So, I mean, as much as we prioritize career goals and education goals, we have to
Mhm.
prioritize personal and self care goals as well. So, yeah, that's me, Dr. Fee,
Dr.
dating girl.
Listen, I'm gonna be that's like so you documenting this, right? Like you
Right.
gonna put it on your TikToks and your YouTube so I can
Yes.
be up in your business.
Yes. And, I'm going to have to started doing my a little tea about me and a lesson to be learned segments again as well. That was
Okay.
something I did begin at the beginning of starting Dr. Fee. So I always tell like a little story about myself. It's always some tea, some drama about a man did something to me, girl, and then I have a lesson at the end, like something we should have learned from it. So I get on there and I get to telling people, well, y'all, I went out on a date, or I was at
Mhm.
the coffee house and a man walked in, just the craziest stuff, because people engage with you like, who did I marry? They engage with you with the craziest things. So I just want to share my life as well as help women and entrepreneurs grow.
Okay, that's another part of life that I am venturing off into is like telling my story.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes it's hard.
Oh, I tell all my business.
But we could because
I do. My friend said, Felicia, this is not social media, is not your diary. But I'm like, it it is. So I tell
Mhm,
a lot, but I don't tell
mhm.
like so much that it's just intrusive, but I do tell a lot.
Right.
Like, let
Yeah.
me share this with you. I know you're doing the interview, but I gotta tell you this.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I think it's good when you share your story because the more that I share my story, the more people share their stories with me, and we
Right,
end up helping each other. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Through the emotional, distressful mess. Because like I said, with the TikTok lady, like I said, when she was talking about like the whole realty buying a house and this, that, I'm like, oh Lord, I went through that. Jesus
right,
Christ, and
right.
and I had somebody lie to my face and then blink an eye twice.
Right. That's the important thing about sharing your story. People get to grow with you.
Mhm,
So this yesterday, it was like 9 months. I mean, 9 years for since my last real serious relationship. That's the anniversary. It
mhm,
was like 9 years.
mhm.
And so it was a really, really bad breakup. And so I started documenting it, and every year I would make like status about it. I mean, by the time it was all over, I was asking people for Zelle and Cash App to celebrate, right?
Yeah.
But it helped me document how far I had come. Like I was just a regular, financial aid counselor working at a college. But
Mhm.
in those 9 years, like my whole life transformed, and people got to share that with me. I mean, that's a huge thing. That's important
Right.
because people grow and they get to watch you grow. And so that could be something that is inspirational to them to show them that I watched her grow. So maybe I can grow as
Mhm.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, see, but like I said, I'm there, but
Okay.
I'm not there. Like I
Yeah.
talk about it, but then I won't talk about it.
Well, just share what you feel is,
I
worth
do.
sharing.
I do. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. And if not, I get your number and I can just call you. Look, I have both of my life strategies on have y'all
On
on
speed
three
dial.
way.
Yeah, and
I
we
have
do
both
the
of y'all
green.
on three way, like run, Jesus Christ. What do you have going on?
Right.
Okay. So how can someone book you, like if they want to interview you or have you on a panel or something like that? How can someone book you?
They can go to the website or they can send an email to ask at drfeespeaks.com. They can send
Okay.
me an email or they can reach out via website. Social media, there's a Facebook page as well. Facebook, TikTok, however they want to reach me. Social media, email, or the website.
Because the way you look, the way you talking, I'm like, yes, I need to see my girl on a panel. Look,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to make up a panel and just put you on there.
Just create one, girl. That's what we do.
That's what we do. That's what I do. I create
Right.
and put my friends. I will create a panel and just have my friends up there. Like y'all ain't gotta say nothing. I just wanted to see y'all on the panel. I just wanna see y'all up there. So are you happy about the decision that you made to be a life strategist? Did you feel like this is your thing? This is your calling? This is what you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah, I feel absolutely so um thankful. Like I'm looking for the right word
Mhm,
because I don't even think thankful is strong enough. Like I am very blessed to be
mhm,
able to share my life and to help people become better at who they're meant to be because our lives are intersected. I mean, like we're connected to each
mhm.
other.
Yes.
So if I don't meet you and you don't meet me, something about our lives, it doesn't happen.
Right.
But being able to be a part of somebody's story where they're able to achieve greatness is a beautiful thing. Like I am actually the gift to them. I'm the gift to my clients.
Oh, that's so sweet. I, I just
Yes,
like I just like to see people who are, I mean, because I know so many people who just really don't like what they do.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to see that people um actually love what they do and they have a purpose and they really are like trying to help somebody.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. I hate to see people like who I hate my job. I don't want to be here. Like, nah, like go out and go out, do something, find your purpose, find what you're supposed to do, and be excited. Excited. I can't talk right now. Excited
Yeah.
about and be excited. Because if you excited about my life, that mean if you are excited about my life, that mean I can be excited about my life as well.
Right.
So, go ahead and give us your social media information again.
Okay. So you can find me on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, Dr. Fee Speaks. The website is drfeespeaks.com. And that's where you can find me giving out my funny stories and advice.
And I definitely want to interview you again. The more you expand,
Yes, ma'am.
I definitely want to interview you again. I definitely do. I think that is very dope. I can't wait to get my t-shirts because I'm like, go best friend. That's my best friend.
Okay.
Thank
Amazing.
you so much, Dr. Fee, for being on with me. Thank you. I be feeling important.
Girl, me too. I said,
I be,
"Oh, I'm booked on Run Show. Hey, look at me, babe. I'm big time now. Hold up. Wait a minute. You see how I got my shirt. Girl, I ain't put the shirt on. This it's brand new. I
see,
just put out the plastic just for you. See, look at you. Show out. Can come on here looking ragged and
that's
scraggly.
what I'm
Put my lipstick on. What I told you, I threw my hair on.
Thank you. I was like, yes, big dog coming on. I'm excited. Big dog coming on. It's nice to be here. It is very nice to be here from the beginning. And like I said, the more you expand, the more shows you're gonna be on, the more podcasts you're gonna be. I'm like, she was over here first. I had her
Right.
first. I had her first. So I'm like, yeah. So anybody who is looking for a life strategist, a certified. Now look, she is a certified life strategist. Okay. So she did not like go outside, solve a few problems and just y'all know how some of y'all do. Y'all know how some of y'all do. You solve two problems and you're an engineer. It don't work like that. This is a
Not an engineer. Not an engineer.
listen, being serious. But this is a certified life strategy. Do you have a mission statement for your business?
Oh yeah, but you would ask me that right on the on just on the spot, huh?
I
Just got
would.
me. Y'all go to the website. That's how you
Y'all
find out
go
the mission
to
statement. Go
her
to the
mission
website.
statement.
I'm gonna catch run off camera, but y'all just
She
go
got
to the website. The mission statement on there.
the
You know what?
mission.
I know how to help y'all get y'all life together. I'm over here juggling children and jobs and lives and all type of stuff. I'm traveling on the road. I mean, I got a lot going on.
Cause
I can help you. Thank you,
matter
Rose.
of fact, you know what? Now I'm gonna go to the website right. I'm gonna go to the website right now. We finna let these people know what your mission statement is. So
She gonna put me on the
I
spot, child.
did. I did. I did. I did. I just need people to know that you are here to help. Okay. Look at her.
Girl, you better. Girl, you better.
You-
So,
I am on the website right now. So where your missions, where is it? What should you expect? Okay, so listen. I'm gonna read this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read this off your website. That's cool.
ma'am, read on.
All right. So listen, I am currently on drfeespeaks.com. Okay. So on her website, what you can expect support for the journey. And it says, my goal is to help you reimagine your life with extensive experience in life strategy coaching and a vast history of client success. My individualized positivity approach will help you attain your goals.
Look
Big
at you. You
word.
made sure you pronounce the words, baby. You ain't mess up none of the words.
What up,
My girl read it. You know, I'm gonna have you come out on stage and give me an
I
introduction. Say
got you. I got you. Professionalism and experience. As a professionally trained and experienced life strategist, she has the tools and understanding to help you to create the life you imagine and get a renewed sense of self. That's awesome. And then taking the steps, committing to a productive lifestyle is just that, a commitment. And it's a big one that will take a lot of dedication. My commitment is to provide you with accountability, understanding, and support. And we all need that. We
accountability,
all
run. Accountability.
I
Listen
do
to your
I do my
coach.
best. I do my best. So yeah, so
Woo.
y'all make sure y'all go check out her website, Dr. Fee Speaks. That way you can learn more about her. And I suggest that you snatch her up now before she's like booked and busy, because you have such a positive attitude. I don't understand why nobody wouldn't want you as their life strategist.
Well, thank you. Well,
Like
thank you.
seriously. Thank you so much, Dr. Fee Speaks, for coming on. If I think of another subject we can
Okay.
talk about, I need you on here again.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna have a good time. I'm excited to come back.
Yeah, because I'm gonna think of some stuff. I think I'm right now I'm thinking I got so much going on and I need a mental break.
Okay.
Just to let y'all know mental health is important. I need a mental break.
Yeah.
So It's gonna be a few more weeks probably before I do another interview because I need some mentalness, some mental declutter some stuff that I have going on in my
Okay.
mind right now. But definitely we're gonna get some topics together, honey.
Okay.
I
Now
think
I
I'm
have one suggestion.
uh,
Is your nun coach on here? Are you gonna write down what's in your mind? Because you
ab-
need to take it out your head and write it down.
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. Look, I'm
Okay, that's what I need to know, because sometimes we have a lot that's heavy on us, and you
mm-hmm.
need to write it. You got to take it out, because
Ooh,
you can't process it, because it keeps swirling in your head until you get it
that's
done, until you get it out. It's
come
just gonna
on.
keep being a problem. So yeah, all right. I'm happy you got your tablet. And everybody else
Ooh.
out there, if you got issues, problems, you can't figure it out, write it down. Then
Yeah.
once you write it down, you're gonna start figuring it out. You can check it off the list. Yeah.
Do you have any more tips before we get off the end? Listen, look. Let me tell you something. I'm all look. Whatever I can give to my people for the free,
Right.
I
Right.
do my best to squeeze. I do my best to squeeze it out. I do my best to squeeze it out. So, do you have any more other general tips? I don't want to give them too much now. I don't want to give
Okay.
them too much.
Well, I do. I have one other thing I'd like to share. When you're deciding to make a change, look yourself in the mirror and have a real conversation. I always tell my friends
Mm,
and my clients, step one is keeping it real with yourself. Step two is never forget step one. Okay? That you can't, because you can say the things to other people. You can tell coaches, friends, mama, daddy, whatever. If you're not being realistic with yourself, you're not doing nothing but wasting money and time. So keep it real
ooh.
with yourself. Write it down and keep it real with yourself. They're my tips.
Look, write it down
Write it out.
and keep it real with yourself. You know what? They keep it real with yourself.
I need to
That
put that on the t-shirt too.
that
That ain't one of my sayings,
yeah,
but I
you
need
definitely need to keep that on the shirt.
right.
You definitely need to put it when you come out with your ebook. You definitely need to put in your ebook too, because I had to. It broke me down bad. I all in the mirror crying. I had to have a conversation in the mirror about some things that I wanted to change for myself, some lifestyle changes and all kind of stuff, and I had to really like keep it real with myself and identify what I really wanted.
Yes. Yes, that's you got to, because who else knows the truth? People can lie and you can say whatever. You can put on a mask all day, but see, when you look in the mirror, when you brushing your teeth, I
Yes.
hope y'all brushing your teeth. But when
Yeah.
you look in the mirror and you brushing your teeth, who
Mm-hmm.
you really are shows up to
Yes.
yourself. So you
Yes.
have to remember that. Be real with yourself. I mean, you could, being authentic. Who can be you but you?
Right.
Nobody.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much, Dr. Fee, for being on. I can't. You will be on again. I can't wait to see
Okay.
you again because, baby, I'm finna write some stuff. I'm finna write some topics down, and I'm. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can get my other life coach on here.
Okay.
We gonna have a whole like life.
Panel. Let's do the panel. There
We
we
gonna do.
go.
We gonna do it.
See, look at
All
us.
right, y'all. Thank y'all so much again for tuning into I don't know what I call my podcast. Also, no podcast right here live on right here on my Facebook page live, and it's also on YouTube, also no network. I definitely appreciate all the love and support and text messages I get because y'all definitely be tuned in. No lie. I definitely appreciate it. All right. So I will catch y'all next time for next interview. And I'm not sure who's next. I'm gonna have to look at my list. Look, that's something I need to write down as well. I need to have all my list together, but I'm gonna make sure I'll let y'all know who's next. Because I got some good stuff coming up. Just letting y'all know. All right, thank y'all for tuning in.